was very interesting. We got some leaked descriptions for the first 10 episodes. Well, there's only 10 episodes for part 2. So I want to get into them. So I might be jumping back and forth. This is all now on Facebook, and it is also on the Ninjago wiki, apparently. So let's get on with it. Episode 1, the 31st episode of Giants Rising in total, Shape of Motion. This will obviously be the 11th episode of the second season of Ninjago Giants Rising. So basically, in summary, while searching for his parents, Eren and Venetia rescue a baby dragon, uncovering a new mystery and mission for the team. We all knew that already for the 31st episode. Now, for the Enter the City Temples. The description goes, when the ninja are not invited to the Tournament of Sources, they break into the City of Temples to earn their entry. So we also knew this one as well. Obviously, A9Go had leaked those ages ago, but now we've got more. So we got for the 13th episode of the season, they gather for a feast. After earning an invitation of the Tournament of Sources, the ninja attend a banquet for elemental masters with friendly faces and old enemies, and Lloyd confronts a familiar face from his vision. So, friendly faces and old enemies. Now, the elemental masters were all. If we Google elemental masters Ninjago, let's look at all the elemental masters that became friends by the end of it. So basically, everyone here was friends by the end of it. I think the only one who went rogue, if we look at these elemental master minifigs, I think all of these guys, besides the Time Twins, of course, anyone you see here that's not the Time Twins, went good. The only one that stayed evil is Camille. Yeah, so out of all the elemental masters here, Camille's the one that went evil. She didn't really go evil, but she did go a bit rogue. It's not like she turns evil at all, and I don't think she would go with Lord Raz, but she isn't evil, if you know what I mean. She's just one of those people that would steal and take stuff like that. I think that's her more motive. That's my opinion. But on the other hand, everyone became friendly. Pretty much everyone here, I would say Balobo as well. So everyone here, so Skylar, Karloff, Neuro, the Master of Speed, Impale Man, Tox, Shade, they all joined the Elemental Alliance. Balobo was going to, from what on season 9, I just rewatched season 9. Balobo was going to, but Gamadon had taken him out earlier. So the only ones that we don't know about is Jacob, which I don't think Jacob would go rogue, but maybe even Gravis. We don't know much about those two, but maybe they have turned to a villainy side. So who's to really say? Other elemental monsters that come to mind is no one else, really. We haven't seen anyone with evil powers. I would say Zetrix would be a prominent threat. Lloyd does have a vision. If I Google Lloyd's vision, Ninjago, Beatrix. Yes, this vision here obviously needs to be explained. We need an answer to that. But remember, Zetrix is an elemental monster. Beatrix isn't. So maybe this could be Zetrix. You never know. You could never know. So let's just keep talking about these descriptions. So that's for episode 13. So for episode 14, Inside the Maze, Eren continues his investigation. So he's obviously going to be investigating stuff in this part into the missing horns, but makes time for Frake. Who's that? We do not know. Who sources who makes time for Frank, who Sora suspects is working for Roz. Nia's first match pits her against Jay, still with no memory of their past. Interesting. So maybe that late description may be true, may not be, but who's to say? The 35th episode, United We Fall. In her match against Cinder, Wildfire's temper proves a liability in and out of the arena. In order to stay in the tournament, the Ninja invoke an ancient rule that requires them to complete a race outside the temple city. So, this is now going to pique my interest. Rising. So if you remember the sets for June 24. So obviously on store shelves right now, the main two car racing vehicles would definitely be the ultrasonic combo set and Zane's ice car motorcycle vehicle. Those are only two vehicles that I could say that will invoke this. Who wins? I'm going to presume everyone, not but Zane. This may be a cool chance to see Alan with the Masters even have a car. Who's to say? And I do not think this is going to be an ancient thing, because realistically, I think it's a bit too ancient. Anyhow, Wildfire losing her temper. I understand that. I think she's lost a bit too much, and she's going to feel it. I definitely see that. The 36th episode, Truths and Lies. So Eren grapples with Roz's accusation that Master Wu caused the merge while the ninja complete. Whoa. Eren grapples with Roz's accusations that Master Wu caused the merge. I'm actually interested in this. Master Wu causing the merge could be something that actually happens, but let's be realistic. Ninjago Dragon's Rising takes place after this season. Crystallized. Now, Crystallized's main plot point, I like to consider, Ninjago Crystallized's main plot point is to really just take down the balance. And what happens if you take down the balance? What really does happen? We know other realms may not have balance from what we're aware of. We realistically don't know anything about the other realms. Maybe Ninjago was sent a hole for purifying balance. Now that they have purified balance in the main realm of the first Ninjutsu Master's last resting point, maybe that's a huge issue. Who's to say? I guess one side can't be toppled of another, but I do believe that if Master Wu was to cause the merge, maybe it's more or less because Master Wu has gone in time and time again to fight battles that may have just been causing the balance to shift. Who's to really say? Can't wait to see what Roz's opinion on this will be. The ninja complete the temple race and win their way back into the tournament. That's very cool to hear. The sword shatters. So that is an interesting episode name. Remember how Empress Beatrix's sword shatters in that vision of Lloyd's? Eren follows a lead. So Eren doesn't go rogue. He still has faith in his friends. Eren follows a lead in his investigation of the missing horns. So that sorry for yawning. Horns in the Temple City Museum. A tour for Robbie reveals a deeper connection between the tournament and the Source Dragons. This is very interesting because we're already almost like 3 episodes left to go, and we still haven't got no mention about Kai anywhere. Okay, clues and suspects. This will be the 18th episode. These names are starting to get weirder as we go along because they do not match the episode names we got Sorry about that yawn. Last time, Robbie and Blecht, which we know someone named Blecht in Ninjago, right? I feel like that name has come up. Nope, that is not how you spell it. Yeah, but yes, this guy Blecht. Figured that was the new person. And who's this called? No, that's Blecht. Mr. Pale, Temple God, Temple God. That's Blecht. Blecht to a clue in investigations. Aaron. No, wait. Rory and Blecht visit an injured Lloyd to complete the visits an injured Lloyd. To complete the transfer of Zetric's power, Aaron leads Blecht to a clue investigation and follows him back to a secret office where Wildfire has an idea to uncover his plans. Interesting. So that's interesting. This is very interesting. And what happens here? Zetrix is alive. She's well. Very interesting. Why is Blecht? I think Blecht may be an evil person. Maybe. It's very interesting that. Aaron learns a devastating secret about the merge and confronts Lloyd as Cole stays behind to protect the dragon horns. Sora faces off against Noct, and Wildfire is too late to stop the main pollution of the main proportion. I don't even know what that word says. Google Translate. Nope. What's that word? It's man.
Manipulation.
Lava is too late to stop the manipulation of the games. Interesting. Manipulation of the games. Why would they be manipulating the games at this point in the last episode? Interesting. Aaron, Zane, and Cole make a shocking discovery in the Monastery of Gates as they defend the Dragon Ones. The depowered Elemental Masters. Oh, shoot! Depowered Elemental Masters clash with Wolf Mask Army. That is so interesting. Oh, that is depowered Elemental Masters. So, we know that Zetrix, her power is pretty much powering. She was able to help power up the city of Imperium. What happens now if they don't? What if she can? What if she can do the opposite? So that is very interesting. So in episode 39's description, it says Aaron learns devastating secrets about the merge and confronts Lloyd as Cole stays behind to protect the dragon horns. But no, Lloyd to complete the transfer of Zetrix's powers. Interesting. Everything is very interesting. This is also wild. Let me know in the thoughts what you guys think about these leaked descriptions. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.